games in a row for the first time since February 2024, I think, which is crazy under Erik ten Hag. Bruno Fernandes, man of the match again with another goal and should have had an assist towards the end as well, had Benjamin Sesko like a deer in the headlights for whatever reason. But Brian Mbeumo scores again as well against Spurs, has a fantastic record against them. It's like living on a cloud at the moment, isn't it, Sam? Everything's going great.
It's nice. It's nice to come on here and go, yeah, we've won another game in a row with a decent performance, with goals from our forwards and attacking players, and a clean sheet. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that, does it? Like, what are we, like 2 points off of Villa,
3 points off City,
3 points off City.
Yeah,
I mean,
City play Liverpool as well on Sunday tomorrow.
Yeah, like I'm buzzing, mate. Absolutely buzzing.
Yeah. It's loving it. Anyone who's joining us, get your opinions in on that game. It wasn't, I wouldn't say a mega exciting game. Felt like we was in control of it for large parts, but obviously there was certain things that we have to get into, and that starts, Sam, with the game changer in itself. That Romero red card. I mean, for all his qualities and how good he is as centre back, he's a fucking liability, isn't he?
He's a walking red card. Like, he always has been. Like, I think the commentator said he's got 6 red cards. He's been there for 3 years. That's 2 red cards every season he's getting.
And then that has to come into question with your actual, you know, when people talk about like combined 11s and things that, like someone who has that ill discipline, that has to come into it, doesn't it?
Yeah, and it's like, you look at his captain as well, and that's the representation of your captain. Like, he comes on and he does that sort of tackle. He's unreliable in terms of, that's his 2nd red card in a week, innit? Like, he got a red card, was suspended, and now he's got another red card. He's suspended for 3 games. Like, he's out for a month basically, and with the injury crisis that they've got, Spurs already, it's just stupid. Like, it really is stupid behavior, and he can't argue with it. Like, there's no argument with it. Like, it's a red card, like, every day.
It feels like they're having another season like we both had last season. Yes. Like, it seems to have significantly improved, especially obviously since Michael Carrick's come in. But they have just dropped right. Well, they're still where they're at. I mean, they finished 16th, I think, last season or whatever it was. So tough times for them. Thomas Frank's got a serious job on his hands.
I mean, if he's still there by the end of this weekend.
Yeah. Like... the only reason why I think they're sticking with him is because of the Champions League thing.
Probably.
I think that's it. That's the only thing that's keeping him in a job at the moment. But at the same time, you can't help but feel 1% of sympathy for him, because they mentioned it in commentary. Like, as a manager, when you're setting up, it was pretty even at that point. I would probably say, like, they had the moments, he had a bit of momentum, and then when your captain of all people does that, like, it just throws all plans out the window, and you think, oh well,
that early as well, that early into the game. Like, it's not like it was a build up and it was a battle, and then at the end he lost his head and took him out. It's like, what, 20 minutes in he did it. Like, you just can't be doing that. It's just stupidity. Like,
bizarre,
really stupidity.
Very, very bizarre. T2 saying delighted with that. No drama. Professional 2-0 win. Job done. Tim99 saying another solid performance with one of those emojis. The Lucho, I think it's Chewy, saying huge win. And here's a question. Do we want the Scousers or City to win tomorrow? There you go, Sam. You can answer that one.
How far is Liverpool behind us?
So Liverpool are on currently 39 points. So we are 5 points ahead of them at the minute.
Yeah.
And obviously Man City, though, if we have 3 points behind them. So it's like we start dragging them in. Or
a draw would be good, wouldn't it? Draw would work.
Let's take a draw. That's a good answer.
I'll take a draw.
And it might well be a draw. It could well be a draw.
Yeah.
Both teams are playing at the moment. One of the things that I was really, really proud to see, the way we scored the first goal, Sam, because it was inventive. It was off the training ground. It was something, obviously, that they've been working on. Whether or not they had the in-game intelligence to realize, okay, they're going to be a man down, so there'll be an extra man spare. And
you can't mitigate for that, can you? Like, you can't be like, if they get a player sent off, like
Bruno into Kobe Mainu, and then that finish from Mbeumo. It's just like, it just taps it in, doesn't it? Just passes it in the net.
I've not played FIFA in a long time.
Yeah.
I know you do quite regularly, but I used to do that on FIFA all the time. Like, set everything up and look like I'm pinging it straight in the middle, and then I just cut it short, send it across the box, and then just smash it in from the outside. Like, nice little cutback. How many times have we conceded that goal, by the way? We've conceded that goal so many times, a cutback and a goes thing. And it's so funny how we used to be appallingly bad at set pieces, and now we're the second in the league behind Arsenal for set pieces.
Yeah.
Like, the turnaround on the set pieces is mad. Absolutely mad.
Yeah, and I'm here for it. Does that statistically go down as a set piece goal on the numbers?
Well,
Because
it
they pass it
started
out.
it started on a set piece, didn't it? So I don't know.
Yeah, I'd be interested to see if that goes to the metrics. So obviously, I think we're on like 14 goals.
It's a Kobbie Mainoo assist either way. So
absolutely,
I'll take that.
yeah. And Kobbie Mainoo, listen, it wasn't. No, it's not like he scored a banger or he nutmegged it like loads of people. No. But I think for an overall midfield utility performance, like, again, really, really good alongside Casemiro, who another one could have had a goal on a different day. I think that save from Vicario was mega near the back post. I think he pulled off a few decent saves for him today. I think him and Van de Ven were the only good players for him. The rest of them just did fuck all, really. Xavi Simons had his moments. So the first half was pretty. You go through it, you think that's exactly what we want. They've got man sent off, we score a goal, you go in, and then it's always a case, Sam, of that second half and getting that second goal in it, because it did feel like if they don't, we've obviously been in this scenario before where Everton went down to 10 men and beat us at Old Trafford.
Yeah.
So I had that in the back of my mind personally. How did you feel going into the second half?
Yeah, I hate 1-0s because 1-0s are almost worse than 0-0, isn't it? Because you're like, we've got something to hold on to. And a lot of the time, Ruben Amorim would just get 1-0 up and then he tried to set the store out and just try and like keep hold of it. And I hate that. I hated that every time because it always cost us. We always conceded a chance and we ended up either drawing or losing games. And I think there's been a lot of talk about United DNA and United, like what United is. And United is, to me, like never giving up and never stopping. Just keep going all the time. And we had to bide our time a little bit in that second half. There was quite a few opportunities that Spurs sort of created at times, but we bided our time and then eventually got our second. And after that, you were like, I relaxed, let a bit of the tension go, and you're like, okay, we're sorted now. But yeah, there was a bit of nail biting in that second half, thinking if they get one here, this could be a bit of a nervy second half, and another 10 men sort of chuck away, like you mentioned with Everton.
Yeah, absolutely. We've got My Damn United in afternoon, Sam, Nick, and all. Hope you're all good. Got to say, if you were coming out of coma after a month, you'd be shocked back into it.
Yeah.
That's such a good point. A very good point. Lads, I need to know Paddy Power not paying out on my 5-fold bet with Tesco offside at the end.
Are they going to listen to us? Paddy Power?
I don't know.
Going to listen to us?
Question, what's the best plan when you go a man down? Do you mark the space or do you get narrow and give up the wings? Maybe something else. Well, it's one of those, isn't it? Especially at Old Trafford. And the type of players that we have, when you look at Lisandro Martinez, how good he is on the ball, Kobbie Mainoo takes it, Cass, Bruno, all of them take the ball really well at the minute. And I feel like even some of them have reined it in sometimes to treat it like a hot potato. But I think players like Cass and Bruno just take an extra 1 or 2 touches and just control the rhythm. I think that's been one of the most impressive things for me personally under Michael Carrick, the way we move the ball. Yeah. So, and that is a Carrick thing, right? When you watch Michael Carrick as a football player, that is exactly what he done on the pitch, and it's being emulated in his coaching.
Yeah.
And just the little triangles, the pacing through the lines, like that is so much better on the ball.
It's criminal how Amorim was not playing at Kobbie Mainoo in a midfield three, because you watch it, and I think Chivy mentioned it the other day. It's such a good midfield. It's so well balanced. It works so well. Casemiro, absolutely amazing. Bruno as vented as ever, and I think Kobbie Mainoo is I think he's the connector. He connects everything together between Casemiro and Bruno. He brings that all together, and much like Michael Carrick, who was unsung and a lot of people didn't notice what he did, and he wasn't flashy or anything like that. Kobbie's very much in that vein. Like, he does the stuff, gets on with it, and he's not always noticed, but the stuff he does is absolute quality. So yeah, I don't know why Amorim insisted on this midfield 2 for so long, because you watch that midfield 3 and you're like, it works. It works so well. Do
you know what as well? When you look at how fluid that front 4 is, that is causing problems for everyone. Because Mbeumo was going left, right, staying up top.
Yep. Bruno was going out right as well.
All of them were just like rotating, finding space, and just clicking and connecting. And all of them, I mean, Cunha had a goal that was ruled out for offside. And Mbeumo scored, Bruno scored. Like, all the attacking players at the minute really have a bit of a. So Ahmad, the only one really who's not dinging, and he had a couple of big moments as well. So I'm loving that front line at the moment, and it's got age in it as well. Like Ahmad's young, and Boomer was only 26, Cunha's 25. Like
Sesko's
very, very
23.
exciting. Sesko's 23 came on, who we'll get into his chance towards the end at the minute. But as we go into the second half, Sam, there was a situation I wanted to discuss with Van der Ven's foul on Maguire. In your opinion, penalty?
Yeah, 100%. Like he's not looking at the ball. Like he's not paying attention to where the ball's landing. He's looking at Maguire, and he just grabs hold of him and stops in challenging for the ball. It's a penalty.
Yeah,
like,
I don't understand. His eyes are not on it.
He's looking the opposite way of the ball. Like he's not even know where the ball is. Yeah. Like so, it's a penalty. It's a penalty all day. I don't understand why we didn't get it. I really don't.
Yeah, I did feel the same thing. I thought they got away with a couple of things today, Tottenham. A couple of decisions. I thought Michael Oliver was a little bit. I mean,
it's that foul where Xavi Simons just basically falls over, and they get an opportunity, and it creates a bit of chaos. But it's not a foul; he just falls over, and they got a free kick for it. I'm like, weird decision, really weird decision.
Little things like that. Last stop ahead. Welcome, brother. Saying we absolutely dominated that game. Fair play. We played with genuine authority and inevitability. We lacked that for a decade. Why would anyone end this lightning in a bottle that Carrick has made? And Cobby looks demonic in the midfield. He won 5 out of 6 headers today, as well as knitting it together. And I still think we haven't seen the best of this team, which is exciting. Really, it really is exciting. I'm really trying not to get ahead of myself because people won't like me saying it and being the party people, but we have been here before. I'm just enjoying it. I'm just enjoying it at the minute.
We haven't got anything to win or fight for this year. Like we're out of both competitions.
Yeah.
I know people are getting giddy. It could be a challenge for the league. We're not winning the league. It's not happening. But let's just enjoy the football. Like we've got 13, 12 games left. Let's just enjoy watching United for once. That's all we've got to look forward to at the minute. So let's just enjoy that. And I am thoroughly enjoying it right now.
Yeah, 1,000,000%. And you know who else is enjoying it? Bruno Fernandes. Another goal for him today. 200th goal involvement for him, Sam. Some people will say, he didn't mean it with the finish or whatever, but Ali McCoist, who's obviously a striker himself, said in comms like that is an unbelievable finish. And the timing as well, the cross from Dalot, who we've given Dalot shit. But
no, he's played well. Last 3 games,
better.
He's played well. I haven't got a fault against Dalot the last couple of games. I can't say anything against him. He's been a quality player. And we've seen this in moments from Dalot. There was the season under Ragnick, he was arguably our best player. We have seen stuff like this from Dalot. He's just never been able to put it together for a long enough period. He's always had games where he's just been utterly useless or done something stupid. But in this team, he looks good. He really does. And I like people saying, we should play Mazraoui and stuff like that. At the minute, he's keeping Maz out of the team. He's keeping Maz out of the team. Absolutely. So quality to him.
I'm seeing tweets coming in at the minute, Sam, saying Sir Michael Carrick already.
Sir Michael Carrick. Nice.
A fan base is allowed to get carried away. When you got 4
We've had fuck all. We've had fuck all for years.
Let's
enjoy something, for the love of God.
Let's be deluded for a bit. Sir Michael Carrick, absolutely love it. And then we could have had the cherry on top towards the end with Bruno Fernandes going for the assist record. You think, by the end of the season, if he ends up on 19 or something, you'll look back at this and think, oh my God. Yeah. The amount of time the boy had, I just don't know why he rushed it.
Fluffed his lines, didn't he?
Oh my God. That's the bad side of Sesko that you see sometimes.
Yeah. Well, he's young, isn't he? He's young. Yeah. Like, he's going to have moments like that where he'll have a prime opportunity and then fluff his lines. He came on the other week and his first touch, he hit the post. Now, arguably, a top level striker like Harry Kane or something like that, they put it straight in the back of the net and it's off to the races. But then he had his second chance and he put it away with a great finish. So maybe if he got another chance in that game got a bit longer, maybe he puts that away. Yeah. But it takes time, man. And you can see maybe why Carrick is not starting him because of stuff like that, because you need somebody clinical to put away the early opportunities. And Bryan Mbeumo is that guy. Like, he's experienced. He's been around the Premier League. He knows what he's doing. He will put chances away. So you understand why he might be doing that now. But he'll get there. Like, there's a player in Sesko. He's a really good player. And he will come good. But, I'm not worried.
No, I'm not either. If Van der Ven was looking at the balls from James McGrogan, I suppose you could argue they were wrestling, but it wasn't 100% penalty. Yeah, I think that decision gets scrutinised a lot more if this ends a 0-0 or something like our Tottenham.
Absolutely.
Definitely. But we've won the game, so we can kind of move on. My instant thoughts as that game finished, Sam, just with Michael Carrick, or Sir Michael Carrick, as people are calling him now. his in-game management. I don't know what kind of conversations he's having with Steve Holland. I know there was a lot kind of ongoing on the side.
Working.
Whatever it is, they are adapting in-game perfectly, and they are getting the best out of every single player, and that is a coach's job in it, just to make everyone feel comfortable, have a balanced setup, and set them up the right way to go forward. And it feels right, doesn't it? As much as people harp on about DNA and stuff like that, it does feel right watching him.
There was a Athletic article by Andy Mitten and Laurie Whitwell. If you haven't read it, go read it. It's really interesting about Michael Carrick's initial period so far in United, and the training sessions apparently be really short but intense. And there's been an emphasis on creative freedom and taking responsibility and being able to utilize people's particular pluses and minuses and stuff. And you can see that in the team, because there was a moment, I think, where Bruno was saying to Ahmad, I could see something, and he switched with him. And Ahmad came more centrally and Bruno went out right. And I think they ended up creating something out of it. So you can see that in the team. Whereas I think under Amrim, it was very regimented. It was very, this is your job. You don't just move from this area and this is what you do. And it just felt a bit caged. Mm-hmm. And now the old, I know it's cliche, but the shackles are off, aren't they? That's what it looks like. When I watch them play, it really does look like they're playing with expression and they're playing with freedom, which that's what it was under Fergie. They played with expression and freedom. And I haven't seen this since Ollie was in charge, and he understands all about United DNA and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm thoroughly enjoying it, and they're doing a great job. Him, Steve Holland, Jonathan Woodgate, and whoever's in his coaching staff doing a really good job.
Yeah, Bruno Fernandes just speaking about Michael Carrick's management as well. Says he's won everything. He knows what it means to the fans. He knows what it's like to win. He knows the expectation. That brings something special to the team. I have to say, I love his calmness and composure as well. Just the way he is on the line. He just, Amarim, this is what we talk about, body language and certain things. When you saw Amarim on the side and he's wincing and you're like that, you need someone, they might be feeling like that inside, and I'm sure he probably is feeling all the nerves, but he's just stands tall, breeds confidence in his team, he's calm, and then makes the right decisions at the right time. It's a sign of a great manager.
He's very self-assured in his emotion.
Yeah.
Like you said, he might be feeling all sorts of different stuff inside, anger and frustration or whatever, but what he shows on the thing is steel, determinedness and calm. And that will pass on to the players, because if the players look over and they see Amarin losing his shit or like you said, wincing, they're like, oh fuck, what are we doing? Well, if they look over and see the manager it's like, right, we're doing the right thing. Let's keep going and we push on. And there'll be a time where Carrick will face adversity, where we might lose a game or we can see something stupid. And that'll be interesting then to see how he does react or how he does sort of express that over in the match. So that'll be interesting when that does eventually happen.
So lovely to see so many of you in the chat, by the way. If I can, whilst I've got you, we have got merchandise out at the moment. If you want to grab yourselves some stuff this weekend, we've got caps, which I've currently got on. We've got hoodies. We've got mugs. 3 items available. Take your pick if you like one. Tag us in a picture if you do want Instagram or socials and share. And let us know what you feel about the merchandise if you have kind of got any stuff. There's a couple of other things that me and Sam are discussing as well that we want to kind of push out there and get, and that'll come within kind of the next couple of weeks. So
I'll put it in the chat now just in case.
Just the last couple of things, Sam. We've got to talk about Kobbie Mainoo, because I know we touched on him slightly at the start, but I feel like he's getting into a rhythm and pattern now where it becomes more and more of a conversation as we get towards the end of the season about the World Cup and being in the England squad. I mean, Owen Hargreaves has just been talking about him as well. He said, I've never seen him have a bad game. I'm not sure about that, but I can't believe how talented he is. He looks like he's playing in the park with his mates. He's another one who, like Carrick, seems very composed, doesn't he? On the pitch.
He's not an emotional guy. He's not a very sort of fiery character. Like, he just gets his head down, he gets on with it and does what he needs to do, and he's normally successful with it. And you saw the impact when he was with England at the Euros. You saw the impact because initially he wasn't starting. It was Conor Gallagher on it, Bellingham and Rice, I think. Yeah. And they tried Trent in there as well, and it just wasn't working. And they put Kobbie in there, and then Southgate was like, that's the missing piece. That's the answer. And then he just started every game all the way up until the final at that point. So you clearly see how good this kid is. Like, he is a fantastic talent. So if he's not under consideration by Tuchel, that's a mistake, I think, by Tuchel. Like, he has to be under consideration. Whether he goes or not, I don't know. But he has to be looking at him and going, I have to think about taking this kid.
In a weird way, him not playing a lot of football
beneficial for us. Yeah, it's beneficial for us.
Both. It'd be beneficial just because I look at someone like Elliot Anderson, who's played, so many minutes in the season with Nottingham Forest in Europe and the Premier League, and then he's going straight into the World Cup. It's going to be leggy. There's an opportunity there. I'm not saying he's going to start ahead of him, but if he keeps playing the way he does, he's definitely in the conversation.
If you were a coach and you were like going, what midfielders do you want to take? Do you want to take Conor Gallagher or do you want to take Kobbie Mainoo?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I do think we have a wealth of options there, maybe more in the attacking midfield positions, but I think there's Rice, Elliot Anderson, Bellingham, who can play potentially one of them, depending on how he's going to set up. But yeah, Mainoo's he's got to be on the fucking plane, man. Him and Maguire and Shaw, really.
Shaw's working his way into contention.
Definitely.
Because he's not missed a game. He's playing
24 games he's played.
Like he's got, because we have got a left back issue, right? We don't really have that left back nailed down, I would say. Obviously, you've got Livramento. I know Konza can play there. I know Joe Gomez can play there.
Yeah.
But they're not really like full out left backs, whereas Shaw is. So yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah, I think between the likes of him and Lewis Hall and players like that. Believe in Michael Carrick. That's from Evie. Simon Davis saying youth is the future of any club.
T2 saying success.
That's the one. How we were gaslit into thinking Cass and Kobbie couldn't play together. Mental. Yeah, it's true. It's very true.
How we were gaslit into thinking that Kobbie and Bruno were playing in the same position and competing for the same position. When you see Bruno in the 10 and how fucking effective he is.
Unreal.
It's mad.
He's unreal. I think, listen, if he keeps going the way he's going, he's in the conversation for Premier League Player of the Year. 1,000,000%. There's no doubt about it. The guy is, we've always thought he's incredible, right? But the consistency to do it, even when we're absolutely dog shit or absolutely unbelievable, honestly, the guy is so fucking good. He's so good.
He's available all the time.
Yeah.
He's had one injury for us in his entire time here.
Yeah.
Fucking mad. Like De Bruyne was out every fucking season for City. Like, it's mad how good he is.
Here's a stat for you, Sam. In the Premier League era, only Wayne Rooney, 295 games, reached 200 goals and assists faster than Bruno Fernandes in all competitions.
That is a hell of a sort of character to be involved with, isn't it? Like, if your name is next to Wayne Rooney, you're doing something right. You're doing something right.
Yeah, and that's why you hear some of these, ex-pros like your Paul Scholes and Rios and that, and when they speak about Bruno, they say he could have played in their teams because he's that good.
100%.
He's unbelievable. I'm so lucky and fortunate to have him.
That is going to be continuing. If he goes in the summer, that is going to be a hell. Like, how do you replace that? Like, it's so difficult to replace that. I think you need like 2 players to bring in just to replace what he does. Like, it's mad. Like, we cannot afford to let him go this summer. No. Like, we cannot afford it.
I mean, 5 goals and 13 assists so far this season. And don't forget, the majority of the season he's played from a deeper role.
Yeah.
He's only just being moved into those number 10 positions. The season before, 19 goals and 19 assists in all competitions. The season before that, 15 goals and 13 assists in all competitions. Like, he is unbelievable.
It's like Harry Kane, isn't it? It's just Harry Kane. Every year he will score and get another assist. He's just unstoppable. It's just good. It's inevitable. It's going to happen, whether you like it or not. It will happen. And he's again, 6 seasons he's been here now, and he's just done it year after year after year after year.
Just great, isn't it? It's great. Yeah. Listen, as we go into these next couple of games, Sam, some people might say the favourable. You hear the old on paper kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's simple. If United beat West Ham, the guy can finally get his hair cut. That's something.
Oh, Frank must be booking the barbers right now. Must he?
West Ham away, it is. I think it's on this Tuesday at 8:15 kickoff for 5 wins in a row. But even Michael Carrick's record in general, I was just looking at it before. 2-0 against Villarreal, 1-1 against Chelsea, 3-2 against Arsenal, 2-0 against City, 3-2 against Arsenal again, 3-2 against Fulham, 2-0 versus Spurs. Unbeaten. What a start he has had.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Do you think he rotates a little bit against West Ham because it's like a 3-day sort of turnaround? Obviously, Casemiro.
When did West Ham play?
They play today or tomorrow?
They must play today.
Today. Oh, yeah, they're playing Burnley now. Yeah.
They're playing Burnley, right. Yeah. So, yeah, there you go. Yeah, they've got a quick turnaround as well, so they're going to shuffle the pack inevitably.
Yeah.
Who are they playing today? Say Burnley.
Burnley, yeah.
Which obviously is a massive game for relegation. So I imagine their full focus would be on that.
This game,
that'd be the game, the winnable game that they look at, and maybe so Tuesday. I don't know. It's going to be an interesting.
Maybe we see Sesko start. Maybe we see
why not?
Mazraoui start or something like that. Give people some opportunities. That'd 100%. Be interesting.
We've got West Ham, Everton, Crystal Palace, Newcastle, and Villa. So start building that momentum, man. My eyes are thoroughly on the other games this weekend.
Oh yeah, 100%. Who have we got? Who plays today? So Newcastle play Brentford today.
Yeah, tough game.
So that'd be interesting. And then who's tomorrow? What's the games tomorrow?
You got Liverpool,
Brighton, Crystal Palace tomorrow, and Liverpool City tomorrow.
Yeah.
So yeah, interesting, really interesting.
I want to know who Chelsea and Villa are playing. That's what I want to know.
Yeah, are they playing Monday? I'm guessing.
So Chelsea are playing Wolves right now, away from home.
Okay.
And Villa are playing Bournemouth away from home right now as well.
Right. I imagine Chelsea beat Wolves, but
yeah,
Bournemouth is a tricky game.
Bournemouth are decent at home. But you just got to keep the foot on the neck, innit, whilst we're there. And that's what we've done. We've done our
job. You know
what?
As well, we've got, apart from Newcastle, we've got West Ham, Everton, Crystal Palace, who are in shit form.
Yeah.
If you could put a run together there of wins, maybe you get a draw against Newcastle or something. You go to Villa, and if you could take points off them and you've just won all those games, you can sneak yourself into top 3.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
100%.
It's not that difficult. It really isn't that difficult.
No. Regardless, either way we look at it, Liverpool or City are dropping points tomorrow.
Yes.
Either way. So we're either gaining on City or we're gaining on Liverpool, which is good for us. So we've got to win actually when we needed to, which you
finish above them.
Yeah. I think they said in the thing, the first time we'd finish above City is post-Fergie. How mad is that?
That's insane. That's
fucking crazy. Something along the lines of that, which is mental. So, yeah, happy days. What a way to start a weekend. Daniel Woodgate in the chat saying 4 wins in a row. Come on, United. My damn United saying West Ham away was making me nervous, but it's Carrick,
Yes.
Bruno is so hated outside United.
Oh, he is.
It's
so hated. It's unbelievable how much fans are wound up by Bruno Fernandes, and I love it.
And do you know what?
Fucking love it.
All those comparisons we were seeing between Ødegaard and players like that. It's just
fuck off. Yeah. Fuck off. It's not even close. It's not even close. I really do like I was watching Sky Sports this morning, Saturday Social, and it's you can't Bruno Fernandes can't stand the guy. I think he's an idiot. But you can't deny his results, blah, blah, blah. It's just, you have to get the insult in, don't you, before you say it. It's ridiculous.
T2 said Bruno came back from a hamstring injury after 2 weeks. The guy's a freak.
He's mental.
I wouldn't sell him. Imagine how much money we'd need to replace that.
He's mental.
Irreplaceable.
He's not human, that guy. He really isn't human. I just don't understand how he does it. It's baffling to me.
Yeah. Happy days. Another 3 points in the bag. A win over a bogey team who we hadn't beaten the last kind of 7 games.
Another bogey team. So beat Brighton. We beat these. So
Palace we beat as well. Liverpool at Anfield. Yeah, we were getting it done, man. And long may it continue.
By the way, before you wrap up, we have a members video going live right now. So we were going to put it live in this evening, but I realized I won't be here to do it. So I'm going to put it live now.
Yeah, man.
So that's live. So if you are a member, and I know there's a couple in there, My Damned, and I know there's a couple more in there. So if you are a member and you want to know about how we built this channel, how we started, how shit we were at the beginning and all that sort of stuff, this is the video for you. So please do check out. I've just put the link in the chat there. So if you want to look at it or you want to become a member, you want to watch it, it's half an hour. It's me, Nick Shreyas, just talking about how this channel started. It's a really, really good insight. And a lot of people have been asking about it. So we wanted to make this video. So if you're a member, please do go check it out.
Yeah, absolutely. All has to start somewhere, and that explains every detail from the very, very early days and up until the glory days right now, as we're 4 games at the glory days. For all the action after the game, they will be on socials. You can see on your screen there over on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter for post-match comments from Michael Carrick, clips from the game, from fan views and clips from this show that you're watching right now as well. So appreciate all the love and support you guys constantly showing and your opinions in the chat. We've got Russell, who's just subscribed from Canada as well, which is absolutely amazing.
Welcome.
Big up, Russell. Have a lovely